my name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic. We are joined by the one and the only Tanya.
Hello.
Yes, we're going to get into another episode. This is episode 10, season 3 of Friends, the one where Rachel quits. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't see Friends for a week or two, it's because we're trying to catch up on Patreon and get back ahead, way back ahead from Patreon, because Tanya's starting to catch back up on YouTube. So if you don't see it for a week or so, that's the reason why, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump straight into the episode. Hopefully you do enjoy it. Let us know in the comment section if you do. If you want to check all these out, every single episode after Arcane, I dare say. Once Arcane is done, maybe we'll be watching How I Met Your Mother. And we'll be watching Stranger Things as well when it comes out next month. So, well, by the time you see this, Stranger Things will probably be already out over on YouTube. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Hopefully you do enjoy it. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on.
Well, as old as he is in dog years, you think Snoopy should still be allowed to fly this thing?
Rachel, you remember when you first came here how you spent 2 weeks getting trained by another waitress?
Do you need me to train somebody new?
Good one. Terry wants you to take the training again, whenever.
Do you believe that?
Yeah?
Be careful what you say. Chandler, be very careful what you say. Gonna be this way. You're always stuck in second gear. If it hasn't been your day, week, or month, or even a year, but I'll be there for you.
Like I've been there before.
I'll be there for you.
'Cause you're there for me too. Why do you always ruin the song? Why?
So that's 2 boxes of the holiday macaroons. As the Brown Birds of America, I salute you.
What the hell? That's a neighbor.
I have a very
Never seen that
solid
neighbor
backhand.
before.
Shielding your face and shrieking like a girl is not a backhand. Watch me execute the 3 P's of championship play. Power, precision, and panache.
Bloody
You broke a
Ross.
little girl's leg.
Horrible, okay?
It says here that a Muppet got whacked on Sesame Street last night. Where exactly were you around 10ish?
I'm gonna go see her. I want to bring her something. What do you think she'd like?
Be a Hello Kitty doll. The ability to walk. I'm gonna get back to retraining.
All right. See you
Caught
guys.
laughing.
Look out, kids, he's coming.
And I gotta go sell some Christmas trees.
Have fun.
What the hell?
Oh, wait, no, don't. I forgot. I am totally against that now.
What, me having a job?
Innocent trees being cut down and their corpses grotesquely dressed in like tinsel and twinkly lights. How do you sleep at night?
Well, I'm pretty tired from lugging the trees around. Hey, Phoebe, listen, you got this all wrong. Those trees were born to be Christmas trees. They're fulfilling their life purpose.
Really?
Help me out here, guys.
Yes, of
And
course.
the trees are happy too, because for most of them, it's their only chance to see New York.
You take the empty tray.
Worked here for 2.5 years. I know the empty trays go over there.
What if you put them here?
Where they're supposed to go.
Well, you know, that's actually a really good idea because that way they'll be closer to the mugs. Why don't you should have the other waitresses do that too?
They already do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why they call it the tray spot.
I always heard them talk about that. I sort of just thought it was like a club they went to. Oh.
Oh my god.
See, every episode that goes by, I start to realize why her and Ross are together. I start to realize it, yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, sweetheart.
So, this must be. Your dad tells me you get a couple of days off school and you don't have to sell those cookies anymore.
Well, I kind of wanted to sell the cookies. The girl who sells the most wins a trip to space camp.
You really like all this space stuff, huh?
My dad says if I spend as much time helping him clean apartments, he'd be able to afford a trip to the Taj Mahal.
I think you'd have to clean a whole lot of apartments to go all the way to India.
No, the one in Atlantic City. Dad loves the slots. He says he's gonna double the college money my grandma left me.
Well, good luck to Dad. How many more boxes would you have to sell in order to win?
The girl who won last year sold 475. So far, I've sold 75.
Well, that sounds doable. How much are the boxes?
$5 a box.
And what is second prize?
A 10-speed bike, but I'd rather have something my dad couldn't sell.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Could you do me one favor? Could you pull the curtains open for me? The astronauts from the space shuttle are going to be on the news. Since we don't have a TV, the lady across the alley said she'd push hers up through a window so I can watch it.
Oh. It's sad reality. A lot of kids have to live like that because of parents like that. Parents that
Addiction.
spend their money on gambling, alcohol, drugs, and it's sad. It's like I can't laugh at that.
No.
I honestly can't, because it's like I feel sorry for kids. I really do. Some kids I feel sorry for.
Yes?
The hell?
I'm selling brown bird cookies.
I can see you through my peephole.
No, hi. I'm an honorary brown bird. Means that I can sell cookies, but I'm not invited to sleepovers.
I can dial 911 at the press of a button, you know. Now go away.
It's for a poor little girl who wants to go to space camp more than anything in the world.
A policeman is on his way.
I'm going.
I can still see you.
All right.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
well, I thought a lot about what you said, and maybe I was a little judgmental.
Remember, hey, they're just fulfilling their Christmas.
Destiny.
Sure.
Yes. Yikes, that one
Well,
doesn't
I
look
don't
very
have a problem with people cutting down trees. Just replace them. You cut down trees, replant. I have a problem when people cut down trees and they don't replant.
It's one of the old ones. He's just taking it to the back.
That is so ageist.
But we have to make room for the fresh ones.
So what happens to the old guys?
Well, they go into the chipper.
And these come in the shapes of your favorite
Great.
Christmas Santa, Rudolph, and Baby Jesus.
I'll take a box of the cream-filled Jesuses.
One box? Come on, I'm trying to send a poor little girl to space camp. I'm putting you down for 5 boxes. Chandler, what about you?
Do you have any coconut-flavored deities?
There's coconut in the Hanukkah menorah. But I'll put you down for 8 boxes, 1 for each night.
All right, I'll take 1 box of the mint treasures. I started gaining weight after I joined the Brown Birds. Dad bought every one of my boxes, and I ate them all.
No, Mon, Dad had to buy every one of your boxes because you ate them all. But, I'm sure that's
The
not gonna
embarrassment on
happen
that
this
face.
time. Well, I just put you down for 3 of the mint treasures.
No.
She said
Oh,
no.
come on now. You know you want them.
Don't do this.
I'll give you the first box for free. All the cool kids are eating them.
When you have a second later, I want to show you why we don't just trap spiders under coffee mugs and leave them there.
Yeah, can you show her that, please?
Training to be better at a job that I hate. My life officially sucks.
Rach, wasn't it supposed to be a temporary thing? I thought you wanted to do fashion stuff.
I'm still pursuing that.
How exactly? You know, other than sending out resumes like, 2 years ago?
Well, I'm also sending out good thoughts.
Okay,
As long as you got
that's
this
good.
job, you got nothing pushing you to get another one.
If you quit this job, you then have motivation to go after a job you really want.
Well, then how come you're still at a job that you hate?
Because I'm too afraid.
I just don't want to be 30 and still work here.
Yeah, that'd be much worse than being 28 and still working here.
Rachel, remind me to review with you which pot is decaf and which is regular.
Can't I just look at the handles on them?
You would think.
Yeah, right.
Gunther, you know what? Do you know why I'm a terrible waitress? Because I don't care. This is not what I want to do. I don't think I should do it anymore. Gunther, I quit.
Does this mean we're gonna have to start paying for coffee?
Yes.
Possibly.
12, 22, 18.
He wrote boobs, didn't he? He wrote
I
boobies.
spelled out boobies.
I knew. Because I used to do the same thing.
Put me down for another box of the mint treasures, okay? There's the
Voila!
mint treasures.
Sold them all. I'm cutting you off.
No.
You can't do this to
Just a couple
me.
more boxes. See, I'm cool.
She's an addict.
You gotta help me out with a couple more boxes.
Look at yourself. You have cookie on your neck.
She just ran to the toilet with 2 boxes of cookies.
517 boxes. Okay, the other night I was leaving the museum just as Laser Floyd was letting out of the planetarium. Without even trying, I sold 50 boxes. That's when it occurred to me, the key to my success, the munchies. So I started hitting the NYU dorms around midnight. They call me Cookie Dude.
Okay, everybody stop what you're doing. I need envelope stuffers. I need
Who did these resumes for you?
Me on my computer.
Are you sure you used to...
Waitress at a coffee house and cheer squad co-captain only took up so much room.
You're funny, Chandler. You're a funny guy. You know what else is really funny? Weren't you the guy that told me to quit my job when I had absolutely nothing else to do?
Calm down. It's gonna be okay.
Tomorrow is my last day, and I don't have a lead. I'm just gonna call Gunther, and I'm gonna tell him I'm not quitting. Hate your fear. I would like to take you and your fear.
I got great news.
Run, Joey, run for your life.
My old man's doing a plumbing job down there, and he heard they have an opening. You want me to see if he can get you an interview?
Yes, I would love that. Oh, that's so sweet.
And now for the great news.
That wasn't the great news?
Ah.
Only if you think it's better than this. Snowing again. I got it at work. Come on, you want me to decorate the window? Give it kind of a Christmas looky?
Christmas cookie?
See, this is what I've told Tanya this in the past, right? When you're miserable and depressed at a job, I know people are going to say, yeah, but my family members rely on me and everything like that, yeah. I understand that. I understand that. Then what you do, I beg of you guys, if you're miserable at your job, look for another job while you're there. That way, it's a quick changeover. What you do, you quit and another door opens for you. That door closes and another one opens. And it's showing you right now with Rachel, yeah? I mean, who knows what Rachel could be? She could go back to waiting tables again. Who knows? She may find that she actually liked waiting tables. Who knows? There's always ways around, especially when you're depressed doing your job. You never work at a place you're depressed at. Now, I got told growing up that, get a job, get a job, get a job. It doesn't matter what it is, just get a bloody job, get a bloody job, get a bloody job. And I was depressed and I had bad thoughts, lots of bad thoughts, yeah? And this was before I met Tanya. So it wasn't until I decided to stop listening to people and go onto my own path. I left Australia, came here with Tanya, and our life is just, yeah, I mean, we started out with nothing. Tanya was the only one working, and then I found work as well, and then we started doing this, and then Tanya was able to give up her job because she was miserable, completely miserable every single day. Coming home and she was completely miserable, and I told her, okay, let's take the leap, let's do this together, and now we're doing this full time.
Yeah.
And it's I've never been happier, you know what I mean, because it's like it's something that we love doing. And not many people get to do things that they love. But also you got to remember, don't do jobs that make you depressed. Don't do jobs that make you sad and horrible inside. Don't do it, because there's always other doors that will open for you.
No, it's very bad when you are working somewhere that you don't like and where
what's
you're
the point of having that little bit of money and being depressed when you're not going to be here long, because you're going to end up putting yourself in an early death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's
very important, very important.
Okay, and this one here's a Douglas fir. Now, it's a little more money, but you get a nicer smell.
Looks good, I'll take it.
No, you can have this cool brown one.
It's almost dead.
Yeah, but that's why you have to buy it, so that it can fulfill its Christmas destiny.
Yeah, the trees that don't fulfill their Christmas destiny are thrown in the chipper.
I think I'm gonna look around a little bit more.
You gotta stop doing this. I'm working on commission here.
I'm here to pick out my Christmas tree.
Well, look no further. This one's yours.
Is this the one that I threw out last year?
Never mind. Everybody wants to have a green one. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so emotional. Holidays are just hard.
Is that because your mom died around Christmas?
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Oh my God.
How many did you sell?
I'm not gonna tell you. You're the bad man who broke Sarah's leg. You're a big scrud.
What's a scrud?
Why don't you look in the mirror, scrud?
I don't have to. I can just look at you.
Oh! Say that, you little shithead.
Oh, Debbie, 321 boxes of cookies.
Not nice enough.
Charla, 278.
Good for a scrud.
Yeah.
871.
That's crap.
Wow.
Sister Brown Bird, good going.
And batting for Sarah, Ross Geller. 872. Although it looks like you bought an awful lot of cookies yourself.
Because my doctor says that I have a very serious nougat deficiency.
Tell us what happened, Brown Bird Ross.
Well, I lost. Some little girl loaned her uniform to her 19-year-old sister who went down to the USS Nimitz and sold over 2,000 boxes.
How'd the interview go?
Blew it. I wouldn't have even hired me.
See, so she may have this time off to realize
1,000 interviews
she wants to be a
before you get
waiter.
job.
Ross, you just...
That's not how that was supposed to come out.
Yeah.
Rach, maybe you should just, stay here at the coffee house.
It's too late. Terry already hired that girl over there. She's even got waitress experience. Last night she was teaching everybody how to make napkins. Just...
That word was swans.
Thanks, Ross.
Seeing that drunk Santa wet himself really perked up my Christmas.
Oh my God! Merry Christmas! Who sang that? God, you're the best!
Night of the Living Dead Christmas tree.
Yeah, this is she. You're kidding! Oh, thank you. I love you. I got the job.
See? There you go.
God bless us, everyone.
Serving my last cup of coffee.
There you go. Enjoy.
Did I tell her I ordered tea?
No.
I love how she always gets the bloody orders
This is
wrong,
my
huh?
last night working
Always.
here. I just wanted to say that I made some really good friends here. It's just time to move on. As of this moment, I will never have to make coffee again.
Mr. Kaplan
1
Sr.
week
likes his coffee
later.
strong, so you want to use 2 bags instead of 1. See, some people use filters just once.
I'm sorry you didn't get to go to space camp, and I'm hoping that maybe somehow this may help make up for it, okay? Sarah Tuttle's private, very special space camp! Stand by for mission countdown.
9, 8, 8.
I'm an alien!
What the hell? Oh my gosh, honestly.
I'm an alien.
That little segment there at the end just sums all of them up right there. Oh, another great episode. Another great episode. What can I say? What can I say other than, like I was telling you guys about Rachel as well. I'm trying not to speak so serious about Friends and the TV show. You know,
You shouldn't.
No, but I try not to. Yeah, but if there's something there I want to talk to about people can relate to in real life, I will. Yeah. But what I was talking to you guys about Rachel, see what happened? A door closed, she closed it, another one opens. That's life. That's what life is all about.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. A lot of people think they should be working at Burger King or McDonald's their whole life. So.
Oh yeah, but it's how it is. I mean, maybe this new job that she's in, she's probably not going to like it either.
Yeah, exactly right.
But at least she's closer to the field she wants to be at.
Yeah.
There was clothes around, so obviously it's related to fashion somehow.
Yep.
At
Cleaning
least-
fashion.
At least she can have something else on the resume saying, fashion assistant.
Let me just say to you guys right now, a lot on the resume is more than nothing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A lot on the resume is very much more than welcoming to companies than having 1 or 2. Trust me.
And it's the way you say it as well.
Yep.
Because you can say, I worked at McDonald's, or you can say, I was a waiter at a very important restaurant.
No, I say I was kitchen hand, or I was a chef at Hungry Jack's, Burger King, yeah? At Hungry Jack's.
Yeah.
That's what mine says. I was a chef at Hungry Jack's. And literally all it was a person that would make the burgers, clean, everything like
But
that.
that's what I mean. It's the word that you use sometimes.
There you go.
You could say worker at Hungry Jack's or chef
Yep.
at Hungry Jack's. It looks better. It looks more professional.
Yeah, it does.
You're
There's
you're
different-
not lying.
And then if someone says,
you are.
why did you leave that job? You say things like, well, other things come up in my life and I was looking to expand as a person.
Mm.
So that's something like that. Something very similar. You don't say, "Oh, I hated the company." Of course not. Some people may say it. I've heard people say something like that. But anyway, guys.
I remember once I was interviewing for a job, and they asked, one of the questions they ask is, have you ever got into a problem, like in one of your old jobs? And one said, yeah, I smashed the person in charge because he didn't let me want to go on holiday. And I was like, how did you even say that here? Like,
Jesus
what
Christ.
the heck?
There you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, in this country, in Spain, you have 500 people that apply for a job and only one turns up to the bloody interview.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So there
That's
you go.
true. That's true. Yeah.
There you go.
That's crazy. Yeah. 1,000 people unemployed. 900 of them apply for a job, and only 3 show up.
Do you get Girl Scout cookies coming from door to door or selling chocolates and stuff from school and everything like that here in Spain?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
It's big in Australia. Yeah, cookies and chocolates and things like that. Kids take home boxes and they got to sell it for charity or help fundraise for the school, yeah?
When I'm at home, I hate people bothering me. I even hate when they come and deliver a packet and they have to annoy me. I can't imagine someone knocking on my door to sell things. I would get so angry. I know that
because they don't do trick or treat here either, do they?
No. They come sell things to your house, like vacuum cleaners and insurances and stuff like that. And I remember when we used to live in the old apartment with my parents, every time there would be like, every day there would be someone trying to sell something. It was so annoying, like, oh my God, I'm here to sell you a robot for the kitchen. I don't want a robot for the kitchen. Leave me alone. Oh no, it makes me so nervous.
Yeah, I think that with the Girl Scout cookies, we don't have them in Australia, but we have the chocolates. Yeah, so you get like Cadbury chocolates, and Freddo frogs, and things like that come to your door, and the kids try to sell them. Yeah, and I remember once I got like 2 boxes, and I swear to you, I just put them on the kitchen table, the 2 boxes,
and they disappeared.
And in summer, they just all disappeared, but there was money in there. And I didn't even have to go door to door knocking. I was like, sweet, that was the easiest fundraising I've ever done in my life. Honestly, I just put them on the kitchen table. When people would come over, they'd buy for $1, they'd get a chocolate. Boom.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, didn't even need to go door to door knocking. Didn't even need to get a freaking old man saying, Kitty, you want to come inside for some coffee?
Oh my God.
Oh no! There was this guy who I don't know if I should say it or not, but when they used to go door to door knocking, this exact same fella, I was terrified, but I knew I was gonna get money from him because he always used to buy like 10 chocolates. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This guy used to answer the door. This old fella used to answer the door, and I swear to you, he must have been taking his shirt off before he answered the door every time when he saw us kids doing it. Because me and my mate, we used to always go to his house, and we know we'd get chocolate from him. Yeah. And he would always say the most random things, yeah. Like this guy was just creepy as heck. I can't remember exactly specifically what he would say, but one of the things he used to say to us all the time was, what do you kids do in school? And then we'll say, oh, we do this, and he would say, so do you have change rooms in school? Yeah. And quite literally every time he would ask weird stuff. No, he would ask weird stuff like that, yeah? And he would ask, like, where do you kids play, yeah? Like, where do you play on the playground, stuff like that. And it was the most weird stuff, yeah?
Oh my
but
God.
we didn't realise at the time because we were doing door-to-door knocking. We thought, oh, it'd be innocent, yeah? You know what I mean? But as we got older, I realised, holy crap, like, there's some moments like that where it's happened to us. We're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But that was back in the day when you were younger, where, you know what I mean? Like, those sort of things was normality.
Yeah.
Now you look back and you're like, holy crap.
Yeah.
There was a guy that used to play with kids down at the Buddy Park all the time. And we're like, kids used to go back to his house and stuff like that. You know what I mean? No, but like kids used to go back to his house. This. It wasn't like an old man. He was just an older fella. Yeah, he used to be living by himself. Now look at him like, holy crap. Times have changed when like your eyes are open to so many things. Yeah. So that's just a little story I wanted to tell you guys about that. But it's like that guy used to say the most weird stuff, honestly. Like, but there was like sometimes there would be like soft music playing in the background too. Like, and once he invited me into his house, and I went upstairs, and as I went upstairs, he had like paintings and stuff. Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, this is nice. And he's like, would you like a drink? And I said, no, that's okay. I just want the money. And I just ran because I just felt like it was starting to get really weird. Yeah. But I didn't think anything of it because you're a kid. Back then, you didn't think anything of it. Yeah. Because everything was so easygoing back then. So, and especially in Australia too, everyone was friendly, so you didn't know what was different. Yeah, of course, because people were so friendly. So,
of course, no. I mean, if they come home selling chocolates from Australia here in Spain, I would open the door for sure. Yeah. Now, if it was like a little child or something, I know they're trying to sell for a school trip, I would buy something for them.
But I think I'm going to be honest. Like if my son or my daughter was doing that, I would make sure I'm going with them. Yeah. Not standing behind them, but keeping an eye on every single house they go to. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, me too.
It's very similar to what you do with trick or treating. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because what it does is teaches them good work ethic as well. All right, guys, take it easy. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comment section down below. Drop a big thumbs up. Hit that subscription button down below, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.